What's up, y'all? It's your boy CJ, Swag CJ. Welcome to the last episode of this season, episode 11. Alright? Now, some may say, yo, CJ, what is going on? Like, why are you doing this again? You know what I'm saying? Like, you keep on saying that, hey, like, you're not gonna quit, you're not gonna stop. You leave and you're coming back, apologizing, saying, I'm sorry, blah, 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 blah. Look, man. It's not one of those, man. I promise you that. Facts. You feel me? Like, this is something that's totally different. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking this a whole different approach. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I'm doing right now has nothing to do with me. It's all about y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? It's all about growing. It's all about expanding. It's all about maximizing who you are. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, in this episode 11, I'm going to show you a little bit of what I've learned from episode 1 all the way to episode 10, all right? And, you know, it's just something that I feel like that can help y'all like that. And it's the reason why I'm doing these videos, you know what I'm saying? I'm 38 years old, and I just feel like that this is something that I should be doing. And if not, I promise you this is something that opened the door for something else, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, please enjoy this video from all the episodes that I've done in this season. Season 2 is going to be absolutely bonkers, all right? It's going to be something that's totally different. I might have some guests on the show, you know what I'm saying, to spice it up a little bit. I might even have a little bit of, like, dancing, you know what I'm saying? I still got that, you feel me? Like, and then also, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of on the mic, you know what I'm saying, spitting no balls, you know what I'm saying? I got those too, you heard? Yo, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. Also, my other little thing that I'm trying to do, maximize who you are, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work on these guns right now, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing, you feel me? So, there's gonna be some videos of that, working out and all that. Man, look, it's a beautiful feeling right now that I have, so it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter your color, it doesn't matter what gender, your background, none of that matter, man. Maximize who you are. Don't settle for the less, settle for the best. You know what I'm saying? Send it with your boy CJ, Swag CJ. Follow my new IG account, that's SwaggCJTV. Also, subscribe my YouTube channel, Swag CJ. Click on the notifications, you know what I'm saying? So all the videos that I upload, that you do not miss. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, enjoy this episode 11. Get at your boy Swag. Like I always say, stay beautiful, stay safe. We out of here. Gang. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Swag. We back. You know, shout out to everybody out there that supported me, that gave me love, that helped me through when I was down, you know what I'm saying? It's been a rough year, it's been a rough life for me just in general, you know what I'm saying? But, you know that saying, doesn't matter how you start, it's how you finish. Well, guess what? I'm gonna finish strong, baby. That's what I'm gonna do, you heard? Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy CJ, Swag CJ. Was goody with you. Welcome to season 1, episode 3. But you have to understand, when you see it on the news, they've thrown it out there so we can react to it. So now when we see something on TV, we like, hey, yo, see what happened to that black dude? Automatically, you get this anger, then when you see a white person, you want to take it out on them, and they have nothing to do with that shit. That's what you understand. What's up, y'all? It's your boy CJ, Swag CJ. Welcome to another episode of CJTV. This is season 1, episode 4. Whatever happened, whatever story you heard, because I'm probably saying something incorrect, and if I am, tell me what I'm saying wrong. But what I strongly feel like, no matter what happened, she did not deserve to die. Let me repeat that. She did not deserve to die. But what's up, y'all? It's your boy CJ, Swag CJ. Welcome to another episode of CJTV, season 1, episode 5. Alright, so I'm not a very tall person, but I'm fine for what I have. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I look young for my age. For those who don't know, I was born July 4th, 1982. I'm 38 years old. So I am an older guy. So I am not young at all. okay? But I feel young. I even look young. And it's crazy is I don't eat as healthy as I should be. There's a lot of things I'm still not physically doing healthy to my body that I should. But look at it. This is what I have, so I gotta make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? It's your boy CJ, Swag CJ. Welcome to another episode of CJTV, Season 1, Episode 6, alright? So before I was told that 90% of entrepreneurs and businesses start up to fail. Believe it or not, a lot of these businesses that you see that's successful right now, they failed at one point. Some of them are still failing, but they still finding a way to get back on top. It's all about fighting through the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Some, believe it or not, some businesses didn't even succeed. They started and they just flopped and nobody gives two flips about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a successful Black African American, and that's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is what I'm...
Off the wall, gang.
Things that Joe Biden's gonna be doing for us as for Black Americans. Maybe, you know, we can have a little bit more better opportunities. I do feel like as an African American in this world, I do feel like that there's some opportunities that we don't have. There's certain things that, you know, it would just bypass us. We don't even get the opportunity to do that. Now, I'm not playing the race card. No, I'm not saying that at all, because there's a lot of successful Black people out there. There's a lot of, you know, Black people that are just as much as, you know what I'm saying, on a level as white people. They're up there. It just seems like, you know, the lower tiers, the mid class and the lower class Black people, it seems like they can't get out of the hump that they're in. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. So what's up, y'all? It's your boy CJ, Swag CJ. Welcome to another episode of CJTV, Season 1, Episode 8. Why do young people, now the reason why I say young people is because young people, they seem to be more vulnerable, you know what I'm saying? And it's sadly but true, gangs that the young people get into is because of poverty, you know what I'm saying? They don't have a family around. A lot of them don't even have friends, so they gotta find something or somewhere to feel like they want to be a part of and feel like they're accepted. Alright, so what's up, y'all? It's your boy CJ, Swag CJ. Welcome to another episode of CJTV. Guess what, y'all? This is my 9th episode, baby. You heard right, my 9th episode. Let's go ahead and clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up. Yes, yes, yes. We need it. We need it. Yo, I appreciate all the love and support, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how you start, it's how you finish. And I promise you I'm gonna finish strong, not just for me, but for y'all out there, alright? So this is what I wanna do, alright? So before I get into this video, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know that please do not forget to subscribe my YouTube channel, that's Swag CJ. Also, follow my new IG account, SwaggCJTV. That's where you see all my videos that I've done and other content that, you know what I'm saying, that I'm going to be bringing out to y'all, alright? So the title of this new episode is called Fight Back Productively, alright? In regards of your job, we all have to make a living, you know what I'm saying? We all have to provide for our families, provide for ourselves. Every day we get up in the morning, we go to work. No matter how much you do not want to go to work, you have to, because somebody has to pay the bills. That's right. Alright. So, with that being said, I know sometimes your job you may not like. Sometimes you want to just quit, you want to give up and say, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. And there could be reasons why you feel that way. Let's get one thing clear, all right? You deserve better than what people say. You deserve better of how much you're getting paid. You deserve better of how people treat you. And the reason why I said it is because a lot of times you feel like that you deserve more than what they're trying to offer you. You know, sometimes, you know, you feel discriminated because of your color, your race, your background. You know, when you apply for a job, they say, oh, we don't look at that. We want to look at the person, look at you. We want to see, are you capable of doing the job? A lot of it is bull crap. And the reason why I say that is because it happens all the time in these jobs. And what's frustrating the most about it is that there's supposed to be procedures in the way that you supposed to try to resolve a situation. You know, supposedly you gotta, you know, go to the manager. But if you have a problem with the manager, you gotta go above the manager. But I've noticed when you do that, the manager above the manager, they're talking to say, oh, there's a guy having an issue with you or a girl having an issue with you, and we want to see what's going on. The reason why I don't like about that is, first of all, how do you know this confidential? How do you know that they don't know that you're the one that made a complaint? Especially if you're at a place where only like 5 people, 6 people, very small amount of people work there. So you really can't keep yourself confidential because, you know what I'm saying, there's only so many people that they're going to put the finger to. You know what I'm saying? And what's up, y'all? It's your boy CJ, Swag CJ. Welcome to another episode of CJTV. You know, check this out. You might be wondering where I'm standing right now. You may be wondering where I'm standing. Well, guess what? For those that don't know, it's a season 1, episode 10, baby. Season 1, episode 10. Go ahead and clap it up. Go ahead and clap it up. Go ahead and clap it up. Come on. Clap it up. Clap it up. Yeah. Come on. Keep bringing it. Keep bringing it. We need this. We need this. You can do better than that. We need this. Come on. We need this. Yes. 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 Alright, so one of the biggest thing is music, like rap, hip hop. Music just had a lot of, like, rap has a lot of, you know, violence, you know, drugs, sex, guns, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of time when young kids listen to this music, they was like, oh shoot, this is cool. You know, I want to be like this person or that person, you know? And they feel inspired by these guys that's pretty much uplifting something that shouldn't be uplifted.